Okay, so we're kind of back where we left off pretty much, except the only thing that I've done so far was just to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Uh, there's the stream. All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna take care of some stuff here really quick before I get back into it. Uh, okay. Okay. Got my stuff all set up. Okie dokie. We're recording. Sweet. Okay. But no, yeah. All right. So here's the thing that I've been kind of working on so far is just going room by room, uh, trying to get everything situated more or less, and everything down to scale with my guy over here. Yeah, these walls look a little bit too tall. Likewise with the doors, but I figured, all right, well, screw it. A lot of islands that I see are kind of disproportionate in a sense, but with this upper layer, I figured all right, new floor. Might as well try to make this a little bit more to scale. But what I'm about to do right here is make like a really long, narrow hallway, so that way, you can have like all these open doors, and then kind of like make it like one of those scenes that you see from like Scooby Doo, where everyone's just trying to run away from the monster, going by closet, and all this other stuff, and the doors are swinging open. Um, Not too sure how that's gonna work out just yet, but yeah, I'm currently making that a work in progress, so we'll see how that goes here. All right, but yeah, I've got my wall here, my basic one, good to go. I'm just gonna label this as this kind of color because it kind of has an older feel to it. I kind of like the ambiance, so to speak. Especially when it comes to like the inside of the buildings, because most of the time I try to have like a plain, simple color on the outside, and then do some wacky stuff here on the inside. So, what I'm going to do is actually just kind of like copy and paste a few stuff here. Yeah, it looks fairly straight. I guess this is where like my OCD kind of kicks in a little bit. It's just I try to get at least a good portion of this stuff like you know well situated. I should say. Okay, where is that going to? Right there. All right. And then, nope. Yeah. No. Yep. Yep. All right. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so what I'm going to do first is kind of lay out the general floor plan, make the little skeleton and stuff, and then I guess at that point I'll start, adding some more rooftops over here because yeah, again, like the whole thing like with these circles, it's nice, don't get me wrong, but I just want, a roof like a rooftop that's just like, square so that way you can kind of make these things like a little bit more proportionate. Because I mean, yeah, you kind of have a hard time a little bit here and there, with the circles because you're trying to like stack them, to make them look just about okay. Which is kind of what I was doing a little bit here, but then like there was little holes and everything. So I guess once the time comes, then I'm gonna see what I'm gonna have to do there. But yeah, I'm just gonna copy some more of those, stick a little bit more over there, and okay. And then I think, yep. So yeah, it comes out, fairly good. I think they're gonna be touching more or less. But yeah, this is not gonna be the final thing just yet. I'm just laying it all down there, uh, you know, just to kind of get a feel for what we got going on here. But yeah, it does look a little bit crooked. So I am going to first make it into a group, and then afterwards I'm just gonna. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. Okay, there we go. Okay, that looks a little bit more straight. Hunky dory. And then this one kind of came in a little bit far in there, so I'll just try to scooch off a little bit, and that it should be intersecting with that. Okay, so let's see. Gonna get our guy here. All right, this looks like pretty nice wall. Not too high, not too low, just about right. Okay, so we're coming back here. So if I'm looking at a narrow hallway and I want, to see, people going like from room to room, then at that point I'm gonna copy that and then just kind of take it a teensy tappy little squidges away. All right, yeah, looks pretty good, pretty good. All right, long narrow hallway, we got that. And then, I got to do something about this here too. Oh, dang. That, you know what? Actually, can I? Yeah. Uh, okay, there we go. At least it's a little bit more censored, I guess, or how would you even say that? All right, doesn't look like there's any promising pieces here. Everything's looking okay. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna have to cover this up somehow. Which, with that, what I've been doing right now, I've been getting like some of these pillar blocks and just kind of like laying it down all over the place. Kind of what you see there. Uh, I'm still trying to decide if I want to do it on this side too, because I've been kind of going a little ham on that side, at least with the upper levels, here and there, like what you see. So I may come up to this point eventually. Still trying to decide on that, but yeah, I guess it's just all a work in progress. So hopefully it doesn't take too long to get to that point. But anyways, uh, so let's see what we got here. All right. Yeah, because what I think I'm gonna do is make this, not this whole wall, but at least this little section, a spot where you can run up, and then go from like, one hallway to the other, and then kind of go in each individual room like this, so to speak, and then have like little doors like intersecting between each room, so that way you can kind of like go to and from like every little place. Like how those how some hotels have like those doors between each other where you can kind of like go into another room, or you can like leave them open. So if you have like a huge family like on vacation or something, then you can keep it open, and that way you can kind of see like go from one room to the other one. It's like one like two rooms where everyone can kind of use them interchangeably. I guess I don't know, but that's what kind of what I'm thinking of doing here. All right, so let's see. Yeah, just this. It's like driving me crazy right now. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And this little crack, I think I'm gonna take like one of these big guys and then just kind of like boil it down a little bit maybe, so that way at least you wouldn't see it, or maybe if I come inside then I can just put like a pillar there or something. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. All right, I'm gonna take one of those guys so that way I could just get it done and over with. All right, what do we got? All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna invert that a little bit, bring it up. All right, not too bad, not too bad. All right, and then we're just gonna go ahead and take it to the corner here. So that way no one can use it to get out. Oh yeah, how does that? Uh, man, this is kind of tough. At least with this side, it's not as apparent, I guess, is like the right word, proper term. because I didn't want to make this too thick, because then otherwise it's just gonna be like coming in through the floor, like one part of the other wall. Like, man. All right. So I'm just trying to figure this out because I think maybe I'm just overthinking it. I can just take like one of these guys, right? Make it a little bit smaller. Yes. Okay. I like where this is going. All right. So maybe something along those lines, I guess, or. Well, okay. Every time that happens, I really don't know what to do with that. Whoa. Alright. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Whoa. Nope. Alright. Alright. Some kind of weird, wacky stuff. Okay. Got a guy here. Hamasaurus. Alright, he's trying to contact me. Dang it. Okay, well, I guess that's done and over. Uh, okay. Not done and over. What do you mean? What do you mean? Alright, let's see what's going on here. What do you mean, what do you mean? Oh, you're spectating. Okay. Yeah, because I'm trying to see like how you can see the viewers and all that stuff. Because I'm using Streamlabs, but I don't know. I'm just kind of like all over the place right now. Damn. Okay. I freaking hate this. Oh, 2 viewers. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, because right now I'm just trying to figure this out. Uh, right on, man. But yeah, I'm just right now trying to figure out this debacle that I'm having. Okay, yeah, that looks not too bad. All right, yeah, okay. So pretty much this is what I've been working on, dudes, for like the last couple of days. My submission for the Worlds Adrift Halloween Island Creator Contest, and it's kind of, I want to say it's like maybe like 3/4, like 3/5 of the way done, I guess, because right now the last few details that I'm working on is, the roof with like some multiple rooms and all that stuff. Uh, I mean, I can go down with the characters so that I can kind of give you like an in-home tour or something. Uh, actually, I want to see if I can try and edit something here really quick on my uh, what do you call it? Stream. Okay, let's see your account. Oh, gosh, I hate this so much. And I don't suppose you guys know how to like automatically adjust the windows like on some of these things. What do you call it? The little interface windows on Streamlabs. Because every time I try and modify the window size, it just like doesn't really. Oh, okay. You can just double click on that. That's cool. Font settings. Don't really know. Oh, okay. That's how that works. That's kind of cool. I can just do that over my webcam, I guess. I don't know. Damn, this is all just like so new to me. I'm like not used to this. I'm kind of out of my element at the moment. All right. Okay, so I got that. Getting back into the island creator. Actually, can I see the chat? Yeah, that should be updated, right? I think. I'll just add it onto the stream just in case. Chat box. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that's just the demo version. I thought that was actually like people talking for a second. All right. Cool. Would you guys recommend enabling like better TV emotes and all that other stuff? I mean, I don't know what the standard is for all that kind of stuff. My freaking Jesus. Alright, I'm just gonna unhide my taskbar so that I can actually try and see some of the stuff. Okay, there we go. God, these windows are so weird. Okay, where to put the chat box? Alright, I mean, I guess that's a good of a place as any. Okay, sweet. Alright, so kind of what I was coming back to over here. I'm just trying to like get all this stuff like in position, a little situated. Yeah, because this little crack, I don't, or you know what? Maybe people might be able to get through it. Let's see. Okay, yeah, just as I feared. Shoot. Okay, so yeah, at least with this part, I mean, whoa, yeah, no, doesn't look like anyone's getting in there anytime soon. Yeah, because I want people to be enclosed. Okay, so let's see. We just gonna copy that little guy. Okay. I kind of wish they had a better tool for doing this kind of stuff. At least for moving everything. Up, up. Okay, there we go. All right. And then I think I did it like that, right? Something almost there. Okay, that looks just about right to me, anyway. You know, yeah, because I want this part to be touching the wall. Oh, no. I think I'm starting to get used to this tool thingamajig, whatever you call it. Right, yeah, because I'm just trying to use the wall as a reference. Ah, dang. Okay. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that doesn't look too bad, I guess. Okay, so we're just gonna move this into position here really quick, so that way you just have everything enclosed. If I can get the angle on this thing just right. All right, looking good, looking good. I'm digging it. Just gotta bring this up a little bit so that way it's not, exactly looking like a sore thumb. All right. Yeah. Oh my god, that's just like perfect. I mean, I'm not too antsy about all that kind of stuff. Not so much, but I just like to make everything look clean. What is it? That one? Yeah. Okay, let's check it out. All right, so that one's just kind of sticking out a little bit there, and that one's kind of like folded under. Yeah, I gotta say, it's not looking too bad. Not too bad at all. Right, and then, yeah, I just want it to stick in the wall a little bit to keep it out of plain sight. All right, sweet. Okay, that's looking better for me anyway. All right, got some stairs over here. Got a room that I'm gonna have to populate here in a little bit with like some furniture, some other spiel. Okay. Nah, man, honestly, I'm not Asian. I'm just a white, Caucasian male. A handsome one at that one, but that's just my own thing. You know what? Is there an alert thing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to ignore your messages. It's just that whenever I get like really into it, I'm just kind of getting in the zone and yeah. Uh, Wait, is that the right one? I don't think I did the right one. Oh, what? What? Something happened. I saw like a zombie here for a second, so I don't know. Someone else join? Maybe. Probably. Okay. But yeah, while I'm trying to get the alert box figured out here, I'm just trying to shut down when source is not available. Refresh browser when the scene becomes active. So that way I can respond to your messages a little bit more effectively when I'm zoning out like the way that I usually do. Oh, what? It just takes me to the uh, widget thing to modify. That's kind of cool. Uh, Alert delay 5 seconds. Okay. Limit alert moderation delay. Yeah, text follows. Yeah. Okay, that's fine by me. Oh, okay, I see it. So whenever on Streamlabs, if you have the alert widget, it's gonna have like different GIFs that pop up, to let you know like who's following you and all that stuff. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm just trying to find a little thing here so that way it alerts me whenever there's a message. But host pays donations, Merc. Oh, okay, it's just all got the same thing. That's kind of cool, I guess. All right, well, I guess I can try and figure all that stuff out later. Actually, is there a way you can increase the volume of it, maybe? I'll just go back to the widget settings here really quick. No, I guess not. All right, whatever. I'm not gonna stress about it too much right now. Okay. So where were we? Right. Okay. Well, for any of you guys that want to see it, should I take you through a quick tour of everything to be seen so far? Oh, snap. Okay. Discord chat. Oh shit. What do you mean I sound like a teenager? Jeez. Oh, okay. All right. Oh no, we can see. Shit. All right. Well, damn. Okay. This is such an eye opener, you guys. Man. That's right, 19. I can see you too. You all have Homoceros to thank for this. Oh, the other things like what are the things? I'm becoming sentient, Hama. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of glad that I'm going through all this with you guys instead of like just some other random strangers, because at least you guys are honest about everything. Oh, dude. No, yeah, just cut the streaming and all that stuff to a minimal if you guys can. Yeah, too many posts. All right. Well, anyways, ready or not, I'm gonna take you guys through a tour of what I've built so far. Cause yeah, with the whole look of like all this like lime green stuff, I wanted it to look like if it was like ectoplasm, leaking out from the ground. Just to give it like more of a ghouly kind of look, I guess. But yeah, you come up these main stairs over here. You got like a huge ass room, which here used to be like a little entryway for like a basement, which I'll show you guys here in a little bit. And then I guess like out there is kind of like what do you call it? A patio of some sort. Uh, and then yeah. All right, good 19. But yeah, if you need to go, then I guess we'll see you later. And then over here you have your general kitchen, and down there, not ready to show you that just yet for my twisted creativity, creativeness, something. Yeah, and then like in here, you kind of have like your main ballroom sort of spiel, and then up there was the ledge, and then coming up over here we have your main stairwell that's going to take you to the upper floors, and every time I come through here, it's this part that drives me just a little insane, just because it just sticks out, you know. But anyways, you come over here and there's like a little ledge where you're looking at other people down there and you're just like, haha, I'm like royalty or something, or I don't know. And then I was trying to get all this other like doors and walls like a little bit more proportionate, so that way if you're ever like uh in combat with someone, like shooting each other with your pistols, you can go room to room, try to find cover, you know, because one scary thing that I've always found, about like first person shooters, the third person shooters, is like just somebody camping like right here in the corner, right? They're crouched down, and then all of a sudden you're like, bah, 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 and you're like, what the shit? Like, what the f is going on? You know what I mean? But yeah, that's just kind of like my whole thought process behind that. You got like a little ledge right here, um, and then I'll show you guys the goals as well in a little bit. Uh, and then as far as that goes, yeah, you come up the main stairs, and then here's where there's gonna be like a crap load of more rooms. And then I figured in this open hallway, it'd be like one of those scenes from Scooby Doo, where like the gang is like running away from the ghost or whatever monster's trying to catch them. So you know how they're going between like all the closets and everything. That was like my whole thought process with that, just to make it like a little bit more fun. You know what I mean? But anyways, some of the other stuff, the really twisted stuff that I'm gonna show you here in just a second is the basement. Yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. So yeah, like right here with the kitchen, eating area, more or less. I had this idea, to make it like a house of like what do you call it? Cannibals, right? So like this would be like their fridge or something that they would like load up there with like all the body parts that they would have, like an arm or some other stuff. And then when you dive deeper down into the cave area, there's like these operating room tables with like bodies and stuff with mangled body parts all over the place, and you'd be like, oh my god, like what the hell, you know, people kind of twisted stuff. Oh my gosh, oh my god, like a pair of legs or bodies, and all this other crazy spiel is all over the place. And then this other like little mini elevator uh, spot, you know, kind of going up to like a separate building outside, where they collect everything or like the bones, so that way they can be buried away and stuff. And then I guess like the whole story that I had in mind for this particular place, like since it's all like corrupted grounds, I guess eventually word got out and they ended up, drawing up a circle to try and keep like the dead souls or like whatever twisted people uh, did all that horrible stuff to the people, contained. Kind of like from the movie The Nun. If you guys haven't seen it, there was a part of the movie where in the morgue or cemetery area, they had like all these crosses surrounding the main structural building, to contain the evil. So that's kind of where I drew the inspiration for that. And then a lot of the other stuff, I took it from like various different movies and, uh, you know, characters and all that other stuff. But yeah, these are the two main goals that I first started working with, and then little by little I started forming out the terrain and everything. Uh, but yeah, I gotta say, I thought I would have not that much room to work with, but right now, as far as the island complexity is concerned, it's only at 44%. So now I'm just kind of wondering, well, shoot, with all the assets that I put into it, like how much more in detail can you get, right? Let's see, in voice chat. Ooh, goody. Let's see what's going on. Quite an interesting approach of design. Well, thank you, the Not of Furry. The tongue twister, I swear. The utilization of a slimy green mixture along with the dual skull nature structural assembly. Oh, you want to get really twisted. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like my whole mindset about that. Oh, and that's the other thing that I almost forgot to tell you guys about. So besides the fact that you can actually, like go inside of the mouth of the skulls and, check everything out. One of my favorite things about this is how, like in the little nose, like the little piece of like cartilage that's missing, you can go into it and there's obviously a data core. Because I figured, I could just put, in like little foliage that looks like, your brains, like the deteriorating brains, and the rot that's like all in there. But then I figured, like I'll just throw in like a little reward incentive, because I thought it'd be kind of cool, to just, be able to, kind of go into like the eye sockets and all that stuff, or just through the nose. I mean, to me, it seemed like a little bit funny, just going like inside of a random skull of some sort. I don't know. I mean, that's just me anyway, but I thought that would be kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty much all that I've got going on for the moment. Uh, all right, Hama, I'll get into the main chat here in just a sec. So what's going on, everybody?
We awaited your
Oh
coming.
my gosh, I had to cancel out of the Twitch because y'all sounded so fucking
I know that kind of.
language. You sounded absolutely horrible.
Jesus, I did?
No, not you. That, my
Look at
God.
Shadow's face, though. It's amazing.
Thanks. Oh my gosh, but yeah, like what do you guys think so far?
The disgust and horror.
It's nice. It's nice. It's just, I think the Kyoki theme doesn't go well with the lime green ground.
You think so? I don't know, because like I've been playing around with
Yeah.
a few different colors, and I figured, like the orange would kind of feel like more like pumpkiny, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Nah, just keep working at it. Just experiment.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, you have the right direction nonetheless. I mean,
You're going a little bit
start off
too
with
detailed.
the current design of just your favorite preferred color choice, and then just go from there. As you draw near to the finished product, inevitably you'll start making adjustments that will complement both the essential background or presentation with structures and what the theme you're kind of going for.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it is really nice.
What would really amp it though would be if you could just add additional effects, like maybe create like a permanent fog zone to it, and then just like that kind of just comes in, or maybe allow the setting to always be stuck to raining, just to kind of give it that little, extra.
Yeah. Okay.
Or you could really scare the shiitake mushrooms out of someone by when they jump down that kitchen, just line the whole thing up with active cannons, and there you go.
That would be great.
Now that you mention it, because I was even thinking about, adding like some of those turrets, that grab onto you and shock you, like in some of the rooms up here.
Oh yeah.
Like have like little rooms where they hide in, and then like you're kind of unsuspecting of your locations. Like you're cautious of it, but you don't exactly know where they're gonna hit you. So that I was kind of thinking like in the like entrance of like some of the rooms.
I'd say make a haunted house out of turrets. Like they scare you.
I like the claw thing. It doesn't have to be turret. Just put like the claws. Like you don't have to kill someone. Just scare the wits off of them.
But
line them.
Like another idea that I had, like with the lights, make a really big light, but then have like a skull face like in front of it, so that way cast that shadow like onto a wall of some sort.
That's possible. That's very possible.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
I think you should put a turret in that little place you mentioned earlier, where a bunch of people in usually the FPS games like to hide and sneak up behind you and kill you.
Oh, okay, like in some of those rooms. I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's see. What would be a good place for these guys? Oh, yeah, so what do you guys have been up to lately?
Alcoholism.
I've been playing Planet Side because I got it working.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't played PlanetSide in
Like right behind that door.
Oh, well, I've been playing the Fallout 76 game.
How is it?
Once again, I cannot make. Well, everyone's already making a comment at this point. Don't get me wrong. The game is fun. It has in its own aspect.
I'm pretty sure it's buns.
In its own way, it's fun, but it's also buns, like you said. There's no meat. It's just buns. I mean, the game, and oh my gosh, look, I can accept the game as it is. I want the multiplayer experience. I want the world without the NPCs, and I want more interaction. The level restriction, though, murdered it for me. How the flippin' Flanagans are you gonna find a T60 power armor set, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, that thing just harpooned onto you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Find a T60 power armor set, and you cannot wear it unless you're level 40. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't find an XO1. I would have been just raging.
That does suck.
I found a full set of T60, and I cannot touch it till level 40, which obviously means, hey, I better start playing. Yeah, start playing in beta. Goodness. I'm sensing a potential flop. I mean, the game probably will succeed over time, but it seems like a lot of these mainstream games are now just going for like first day flop and then patch up everything over the course of time, kind of like how No Man's Sky did, Destiny, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
But then again, this is beta. These are just these are like last minute experimental builds that they're testing. So I'm hoping.
We're all hoping for you, man.
Otherwise, I will refund very fast. I'm not giving the helmet back. Well, the imaginary. Tried to.
Hey, Shadow, here's a stupid idea. Why don't you make everything white?
No, make it black. Paint it
White.
black.
No, that's the thing. Like, I tried like all these different color schemes, but they're so goddamn limited. Like, you've only got like white, a little thing of like orange, and like some other white, blue, or orange, blue, white patterns. I mean, I got no complaints against the white color scheme, but then I don't know. Like after a while, I just thought it would look like a little.
What's that little paintbrush up at the top then?
Oh, that's just for the like the objects and all that stuff.
Actually, you could really build more off this.
Oh, the other paintbrush next to the
it is nice.
Very top.
Maybe use the like a grass effect or something too to add to it.
Yeah.
Make it like a mold that kind of goes into it.
Oh, what, like in the buildings?
Yeah, like that kind of just. You're really gonna have to work on this one. It might be a little too detaily, but like kind of just lightly somehow find ways to attach grass and other types of foliage across the building.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea though. Just to kind of give it like a more like abandoned feel to it or something.
Aged, and plus
Yeah, just cover it in vines.
it kind of will just absorb, kind of like keep that nice blend, but
Yeah.
still stand out.
That's the other thing too,
make
though,
like a
with the paintbrush, you can only like modify the terrain, but it doesn't
make like
actually let you
a
do it on the buildings or anything.
You kind of have to manipulate the ground a bit to kind of just lightly go onto the building. Not in an amount that's noticeable, but just enough to where you can apply the grass.
Yeah.
This really looks like they just like copy pasted.
Wait, is my mic super loud?
Like a cheaper, older version of it.
No.
It's
the
actually
design is.
Much louder than all of you compared in the stream.
Or the software they use.
I want to be able to know.
Because it can be pretty loud at times.
That time was actually kind of loud.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, but I literally thought you were Asian for some reason. Like I was like,
Yeah.
I know that technically does not matter. It's an irrelevant thing, but that's where my mind is at.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, yeah, I mean, close call, but I'm actually German Mexican descent.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I think you might have already mentioned, but then again, I forget.
Maybe.
How about you try and read what's on your shirt without looking at it? I'm gonna watch your eyes. You better not look.
What? Read what's on my shirt?
Shadow, there's an inspector thingy on the left, which you can just set the rotational values in, so you don't have to fiddle with that thing. You can just.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can literally just click it and put in the number, and it'll snap to it.
Oh, shit.
Over there, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Position, never mind.
No, it's the rotation. On the Y, you can just put in 90.
Oh, 90? Alright, let's see.
No, rotation on the Y-axis.
Alright.
Y. No, that's X. That's X. There. See?
Huh. That would have come in handy so many goddamn times.
Yeah.
How much do you actually use the island creator? If you don't mind me asking.
Not very often. Not as much as I would like, admittedly saying, but I've dabbled with it a little bit here and there, with like some small islands at times, but nothing too extravagant as this project that I'm doing right now.
Mm.
Okay. What's the height on these? Yeah, I don't know if you guys caught the stream earlier, but I was kind of saying how I kind of wish that they would have like those like square, like rectangular rooftops instead of always having to deal with like these arc ones, at least for Kyoki. Yeah, this stuff is insane.
Make your own, or well, I guess all the structures, the main parts of the structures are preloaded, right? Or like the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you technically have a bunch of flat pieces. Like, do you have to use those rooftops, or those rooftops like their own asset?
Pretty much, cause like for the ones, the little tiny ones, like yeah, those are like just the assets themselves, but the bigger ones, it's kind of weird because they either come in like 45-degree angles or 90-degree angles, but they're not exactly like straight. You know what I mean? Like at a
Yeah. Might be more work, but you can just make your own. I don't know if you'll have option to that goldish color, but like layer it carefully, and once you get the hang of it, it's easy peasy. I think they also added the snap feature in already.
The snap feature?
Like it's supposed to like I don't know. I remember reading something in the updates that you could like connect pieces side to side, and that was my cell phone. But yeah. Or I guess they haven't installed it. Maybe it might be another software I'm thinking
I mean, shit, that'd be kind of cool too.
Question: can you easily scale things?
Scale things? Like, what do you mean?
Make them bigger and smaller on different axes.
Yeah. I mean, I just usually go for this scale tool, and then you can drag and drop it like that, I guess. Well, you're about to see.
On the side, I see the scale of 1.304, but I'm wondering if you can scale them individually on the axis. Oh, you can't. That sucked.
Yeah, it's kind of
Oh.
tricky with these things.
See, watching you build makes me want to jump back to my other game and start building.
Guild scale is 1.304 if you're wondering.
Oh, okay.
If you want to set it back, or you can just press Control Z, I think. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, cause yeah, I guess what I wanted to do is at least for this last floor, make it to where there's like a bunch of rooms. But then as far as the rooftop goes, I mean, I guess I would have it like the whole circle dome thing, like maybe one big one, I guess. With the whole bunch of like small ones all over the place. But then just have a floor, right, like literally right on the top of the walls and all that stuff. So that way you can't jump out and like kind of go about it like that, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just have like one staircase that leads up to it, like in a little zone, like I did in the hallway, and then I guess like once you get up to like the main attic area is where I would have like the rare chest, but then have like a couple more of like those electric turrets to shoot you or something, or I don't know. Decisions.
Okay. Well, Shadow, you have inspired me to go back to finishing a project I was working on.
Oh yeah. Well, my good friend, I am glad that I was able to inspire you, even just a tiny bit, to finish your ambitions and your dreams.
It's more like wasting more time, but still, it allows me to express it. It's a creative outlet, nonetheless.
All right, on man.
Not World Adrift. I don't have the patience for utilizing it like everyone else does. The creation kit that they have.
Oh, like how you can customize your own assets and all that stuff.
Well, I mean, I like that, but I like having more control. And plus, I don't know. It's one of those things that you either can use it or you can't. And unfortunately,
Okay.
yeah, this hall's gonna look cool. Bunch grabby things or grapple turrets, and bam, ruin someone's day.
I know, right? I mean, I'm just really hoping to scare a few people with those grappling turns. I mean, that was like such a good idea. Oh, wait.
Yeah, no, I have a bad experience with turrets now because last time I was playing, just like an hour or so ago, I just came to this island. I look around, I hear a big boom. I turn around, there are like five five turrets, just sitting on this like little hill, and they like blow up half of my ship. It sucks.
Damn.
I know, but as long as you do it to the player, I don't really care. Yeah, I lost like 3 wings. It sucked.
Ouch.
Yeah. Because I didn't know where they were coming from, so I didn't know which direction to fly away.
Yeah, shit, I got a very important question.
Yep.
One that everyone, including myself, have missed. Where's the bathroom?
You know what? That's a pretty good darn question. I mean, I figure it's not too much of an issue since apparently these people don't have a bladder
I
problem.
mean,
So,
I mean,
No, see what they did is because they were on floating islands, they just stood on the edge and did it.
there you go. That's what I was gonna say. Just pop a squat and go.
I guess like in these guys' case, I mean, you could just like take a whiz over the balcony or something.
Jeez, no wonder why the mantas are hostile.
Yeah,
Poor manta flying over, and then just all of a sudden a pile of dung just falls out of the sky onto its face. In the distance, you hear a faint. I know, poor imitation.
Like, why people gotta be taking dumps on me or being all over the place?
this is kind of random,
Yo.
but like as a nice effect, maybe like under the thingy, you could add like catacombs and stuff where you could like make it look like they did like evil rituals or something. I don't know. Just put a touch of Satan and it'll be perfect.
Just a slight touch of Satan, I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want some dark inspiration, I'm trying to remember this artist I met once who was in Sarasota just promoting his work.
Mm.
Draws some really dark and decrepit styles, designs, and
Ooh.
down in his gallery, change in a sense. What's his name? Oh, I'll forward you a link eventually.
Alright. I'm not in any rush. It's cool.
Oh, I have like scary figures in there too. Use the typical mannequin design and use just create scary things to kind of simulate the feel of someone or something there.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, because like I noticed that they really don't have like the mannequins, because they got like the statues and everything, but they don't actually have like some sort of like figure that you can like move its body like all over the place or something, or like take its like ligaments off, to create like other effects or something like that. It'd be kind of cool if they had like mannequin robots in the game, like kind of like turrets, but then they activate like when you're near, like they try to chase you or like strangle you or something.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Dude, it's
That kind
Yeah.
of sucked too. Like you're gliding, all of a sudden you mess up, and then just pretty much ragdoll down a hill into one of those things. All of a sudden, it's like just grabs you and strangles you. That just would ruin a day.
I mean, if anything,
That would be great.
dude, that would scare the flying fuck out of me. Like, not gonna lie.
No, it probably won't happen though because the Bosa is so fixed on their lore. They just want everything to fit the theme, and they probably won't put in strangling robots. So,
Of course they would.
I mean, maybe.
Kind of figures.
Yeah.
Then we do it ourselves. Ugh. Okay, for now.
Are there any doorways you can use?
Actually, no, because the doors, quote unquote, they're just like closed walls pretty much, which I'll show you here in a second. Because yeah, their actual doorways, they're kind of like embedded into the walls, or because I don't know how Kyoki does it. Because Sabori, like how the Saborians they have like those automatic doors, but Kyoki doesn't
Yeah.
for whatever reason. Yeah, I never really understood that, but yeah, let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, so like this is one example, where it's like kind of like an open doorway, but then you come to the actual doors, which is floors, no, doors. There we go. A door like that, or something like with door breaking.
What you could do is, in the miscellaneous ruins bit,
Okay.
Yo,
you can probably find some blocks you can rotate.
okay, like.
Okay, I don't know what you're going for there, but I don't think that fits. Just saying.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just had to say it.
No, not in the middle of it. In the blocks. I don't know. I can't see your head's in the way, but
What, my head?
yeah.
What do you mean my head's in the way? It's like
Okay,
so.
not your head, but like just the screen cam, the face cam or whatever. It's like, yeah, right there. That's okay. You don't have to move it.
Ah, okay. Okay, where am I?
Sheet at design.
Can you change the environmental lighting?
Yeah, I can switch it day or night.
Can we see what it would look like at night?
Oh, sure. I just switched it right now, so you should be able to see in a few
Yeah.
seconds. Yeah, it's so gloomy at night. Ooh. And down here.
Have you baked the lighting?
How do I make it?
Have you baked it?
Baked it? What do you mean?
Big
Okay.
light?
Go into the lighting tab.
All right. Like under the environment, or just like the general lighting tab?
No. The general light. There's a light bulb at the top.
Okay.
There should be a button. It says bake on it. Yeah, build.
Build.
There you go. Yeah, that one. Press it.
Seeing like probes.
It may take a while depending on how many times you've done that before.
Well, this will be officially my first time.
Oh, okay. It just puts in some volumetric lighting, fixes the fan shafts, and does a bit more reflections and stuff.
All right. Writing lighting data. Let's see what this does. Oh, that looks interesting.
It just fixes all the lighting and stuff.
Oh, dude. This is kind of cool. Now, oh my gosh. Okay. Like, now I'm officially like a little creeped out by how this is looking. Like, oh my goodness. Or you know what? Actually, there's something I want to try out here really quick. Ooh, my gosh. Okay. Okay, what if we come over here and then... Ah! It's got me. Okay. Like, I'm done with that part. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is looking so cool.
Yeah, if ever the level or world isn't just looking right, fake lighting. Trust me, it'll help.
I mean, good suggestion, man, because I didn't even realize that that was a thing.
No, it's fine. It just comes with 4 years of level design, so.
Ooh. Oh, okay, this staircase is like so creepy right now. Oh, what? Everything's like so dark.
It's because there's no light.
Oh, dude, this is like some, like the basement the way that it looks right now. It's like something that you'd straight up see from what's it called? House of a Thousand Corpses, or like some dark room like in Jeepers Creepers, like towards the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is awesome.
Cover the bottom in spikes. That would make my day.
Dude, right?
Why don't you make a little skeleton thing?
Just for someone to walk off that thing, land on a bunch of spikes, and die.
I mean, that's not bad either. But what'd you say, Hama? Something about skeletons and stuff?
You can make a little skeleton like you did with the mountains, like
Oh, like with these two
the
beautiful
rooms
bastards.
up in the dark area. You could put a little skeleton handmade thing like those mountain things.
Oh, okay, like in between the hallways and all that stuff.
Turn the corner and you see glowing eyes and a skeleton thing at you.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, you can make it else.
That would be kind of cool. Yeah, because then I could just trade out the eyes for these two. No, actually, I'm kind of curious to see what that would look like now. Excuse me. Oh. This is looking interesting. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Probably better without it.
You think so?
Yeah, it does.
Or I could put
Try
like
and
the
put a
light on
rooftop
the
there.
inside of the.
All right. Okay.
You see how it would look.
What? At the lights at the rooftop or what?
Why don't you just like
No,
light
no,
up
no.
the staircase or something?
No, the rooftops, put them where the lights were. The golden rooftops.
Oh, all right. Let's see.
Yeah, just duplicate one of the smoother ones. Put it in its eye socket.
Oh, it's like actually in the eye socket. All right.
Yeah.
let's see.
Like golden eyes, I don't know.
Oh shit. All right. Not such a too bad of a advice there.
No, I mean that is kind of cool. But the rooftops,
Uh-huh.
you can put those there. I don't know, you might be doing it, but there's a kind of lag on the video. So,
Alright.
not the video, sorry, stream.
Like that, you mean?
I don't know, I can't see yet.
Alright. Give it a tippy tappy second here.
Hmm.
If not a furry, you're required to withhold follow-up comment due to EULA NDA. I mean, am I missing something here? Was there like a part of the
No, I was
conversation you weren't supposed to mention?
No, I was gonna say some more smack about the Fallout 76, but I decided to withhold it at that time.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately. Yeah, but I think I might have already said it anyway, so well.
Oh, okay. Alright. So yeah, like you mean like the top of the rooftops? Or did you have like something different in mind?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I meant take the roofs, like select the roof, one of the smoother ones on the sides, on round smooth ones. Select it,
Alright.
duplicate it,
Shit. Alright. Alright. And then what?
then rotate, scale, and move it down to the eye socket of the skulls.
Oh, okay. I see what you're trying to say. Alright, let's see. Alright, scale it down a little bit. Huh.
How's it looking?
You know, I gotta say, it's not too shabby. I didn't even think about doing that. Alright, how about the other eye over here? I just move it a little bit closer. Oh, that's kind of cool, because the light, it kind of reflects off of the rooftop there a little.
Yeah. Maybe. I kind of like it without them, though.
Oh, dude, it kind of felt for a second like you know how when you have like those dolls and they have like those like glass eye bulbs or something, it feels like they kind of like follow you around.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what I was doing right here with the eyes. I'm just like, oh, that's kind of creepy. I'm liking it.
Yeah. Can you add an empty light source?
Actually, yeah.
As in, okay. Well, can you like position it right in front of the eyes so they glow?
Let's see. Or like that?
No, empty as in, no, empty as in like without a model, just a source of light. Why don't you put them in the eyeball? See what that does. Put a light like inside the mesh. Just see if it renders outside as well. If they have double face colliders.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Hmm.
No, I mean, but put it on the rooftop. No, the eyeball rooftop thing.
Oh, eyeball rooftop?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then move it back. No, the eyeball. No, the light on the eyeball.
Oh, the light on the eyeball? Okay.
Yeah, no, put a light on the eyeball and then move the light back so it's inside the eyeball and you don't see the mesh.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Like, hmm.
Because I just don't know if the lighting renders inside the mesh as well.
Probably
No,
not.
yeah. No, now move it inside the eyeball. So select the light.
Okay. Oh, what? That's kind of weird. Like, somehow it's still... Oh, okay. Like, maybe...
Yeah, that's what I meant. But like, face it on the other side so that it glows from the other side.
Okay.
No, like rotate the light.
Yeah.
Don't worry, my brother. He will show you the way.
Let's get that a little angled. Like, kind of like that, I'm guessing?
Yeah. See, now it kind of glows. There we go.
Hmm. Oh, what the?
How do you like that one?
Yeah, I'm digging it.
I don't know, it's just the closest thing I could find to workarounds around an emission shader. So like that eye actually glows.
Yeah, huh.
I don't know, it's your choice.
That's not a bad idea. I mean, looks kind of cool, but damn it. Like, now I'm just having a hard time trying to decide if, like, to keep
Yeah, I know.
one eyelid or something with, like, a glowing one, or just, like, keep it, like, totally, like, like, out of the loop, I guess, just to have it, like, completely hollow.
Yeah.
Why you
I
do
do
this to
like
me?
the completely hollow. Sorry.
Oh, man. Well, you know what? I think I am gonna go with the hollow look just because since
Yeah.
Hama mentioned it, to have like other skulls like inside of the building with the glowing lights, for eyes and stuff.
Yeah, that does look cool. Or wood, sorry. I'm tired.
You and me both, man. Like I've had like little time to actually work on this throughout the week, but yeah, like because I had yesterday and today off from work, but yeah,
Yeah.
on Wednesday night I got a little bit smashed from like one of these bars that me and my sister went to with a couple of our friends. And then yeah, I was like not having it the morning after.
Hmm.
Huh.
Can you turn on fog and rain? Like, is that a thing?
Yeah, I mean there's more clouds, I guess.
Ooh. Because I was once on this island. It was kind of nice. It was like, but it was like really foggy, like always fog, and it was kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, with more fog, I'm kind of digging the look. Like makes it feel like more sinister, I guess is the right term.
Yeah. Did the fog make it brighter, or is that just the time progressing?
No, I think it's just a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you import custom models?
Uh, like custom made objects and stuff or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some
Really?
groups. Yep. I mean, I've already made a few things here and there, just stuff that I've saved.
Can I see them?
Yeah, sure. I don't got a lot, but I mean, I made a cart.
No, I mean,
uh,
like, can you put in models, like 3D model something, then put it in?
nah. Unfortunately, you can't.
Oh.
But if they did have that ability, I'd be going all apeshit over that.
Yeah. I guess you just screw with the lore because the different art styles.
Yeah. I mean, because I really kind of like the Kyoki just because it reminds me of Aladdin a little bit. But
Yeah.
I mean, there's like some things about it that I would definitely add to it. Just to give it like a little bit more of like options and like different choices that you can mess around with, I guess.
Yeah.
Because yeah, like with Saborians, it kind of feels like they're more like what do you call it? Like based out of like Eastern cultures, like Germany, France,
Yeah.
Spain, and all that other stuff. And then with
This
the
is more Middle
Kyoki,
Eastern, as in, yeah.
yeah, with like Arabian cultures. I was about to say Egyptian, but that's kind of like triangle
Not
shaped.
really. Yeah.
It's
This is
like
very
more
round.
like Russian or something.
Yeah.
Or actually, like maybe I could just put a tower here or something.
Kind of reminds me of Israel.
Yeah, pretty much. Not too far off from it.
Hmm. How long have you spent on this?
On this particular project, I'd say like maybe about 10 hours to be fair, maybe more.
Hmm. Very dedicated.
Oh, dude, like once I start getting into something, it's pretty hard to get me out of the loop, I guess. Yeah, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I remember there's the thing on the side where you can just set the angle.
Oh yeah, that's right, the positional stuff.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna have to get used to that.
Yeah, it took me ages to get used to stuff like this.
Oh, color scheme is the same, but the lighting effects look all funky.
Yeah, that's because you've added in new geometry without building lighting.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense. It's like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
What was that? Okay, I'll add one more wall. Man, I'm definitely gonna have to start messing with the island creator a little bit more just to get re in touch with everything that I've
Yeah.
missed. Alright, so then I guess that would be like, what, like 90? Oh, nope, that's the position. Nope. how long did you say you've been messing around with the island creator for?
I've actually only used the island creator like once a few weeks ago,
Uh-huh.
so not long. I spent maybe an hour with it.
What'd you do with that time?
I made an island and a half. It's not much.
Oh, okay. You got it on Steam?
Yeah.
Well, you should definitely drop me a link so that way I can check it out and grapple all over the place on it.
Bear in mind, it's not much at all, and it only took me around an hour.
I mean, have you seen some of the other islands in Worlds of Adrift? I mean, I would assume that you put like, a decent amount of effort into it, but regardless of the point, I'm still willing to try it out.
Yeah. Okay. So how do I share it with you?
Uh, Good question, because I'm trying to remember how to do all that stuff myself. Because yeah, I think you might have to actually post it.
Just send you the file
Uh,
so you can like
well, I think what you have to
edit
do is
it.
like actually post it on Steam, like the community and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, I think it should allow you to do it, or allow other people to see it, and then I would be able to download it into my save files as well.
Okay. So I have no idea how to do that. So I am just gonna try and find the file.
What to pick? What to pick?
File.
Oh,
Okay, I'm done with this. I surrender.
you having a fight or a scruffle there with some mantas or what?
Who?
You.
No. No, I was doing something else.
Ah.
Still gotta get on with Rem though. I gotta build that ship.
Actually, with 19, I mean, are you guys like in the same zone as him? Because I think he was looking for people to get on with.
I have no idea where I am.
Yeah, we're in
Like,
the
I
same. Well,
think I'm in.
zone where we're establishing, I guess, our group.
Yeah.
So we're still there on the original island.
Okay.
Well, actually, well, in that area at least, not the original island. I think we're heading to like the football stadium or something.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you guys will definitely like that place a lot.
But also, I've been meaning just to touch down on the island because I've been working on a design for a ship. You know, it's basically your typical box type ship, trapezoid looking ship
Mm-hmm.
with lots of cannons and something to go play aggressive with.
Oh, I gotcha. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now should I make this end of the hallway a room of some sort? I'm debating it. Alright, gonna make it daytime here.
Hey, does anyone know how I upload something to the Steam Workshop?
Yeah, I think you actually have to go into the, well, are you trying to do it with the island creator, or like what are you doing it with?
Yeah, the Island Creator. Or just upload the file because I can't find it. Well, I can find one of them, but I saved two, so I don't know if it is actually the file I'm looking for. So
Yeah, because I think you actually have to go like in the island creator itself and do it from there.
okay, I'm checking.
Steam Workshop, upload. Oh, no,
I'm gonna Google it.
not ready to upload it yet. Holy crap. No, no. No spoilers. Oh, okay.
How it is loud.
Okay, just trying to get my stuff situated here.
Upload. There we go.
Oh, where'd you find it?
In the start. Wait. Uploading unavailable. Scene is in view load. I don't turn start yet.
What?
Oh, okay. Home. Close. Load island. Island 1, I think it was.
I like literally
Okay.
in my head here.
Steam Workshop upload. Great. Type island. Aha. Upload as a new item. There we go. So it's uploading. Island title. Hello, Shadow.
What? You saw nothing.
No. I just wait. What just happened?
Nothing.
How did you manage that?
I mean, you know, because I'm totally a pro and everything. You know, it's no big deal. Okay, just gonna make that a little bigger. Okay, no open cracks, no open cracks. Oh, shoot. Oh, didn't want to do that.
There we go.
You got yourself situated?
Okay, where should I put it? The link. It's gonna be an off topic.
Yeah, off topic is fine.
There we go. It's there.
Okay. Show me what you're working with. Man, you tell me this ain't nothing? Shoot. This
It literally just took me like an hour less. I did not spend any time on it.
You know what? I am gonna subscribe to it because
Why?
because I actually want to like grapple in it and see what it's all about.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Okay, that's. I don't want to do that.
I was just going for ruins kind of look. Like an old civilization just got like blown up or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay, I got you. Let me see if I can try and do it through Steam here. Let me do it. Workshop. Yeah, that's where I want to go.
Hey, which zone are you guys in?
Let's see. As far as I can recall, I should still be in Sector 8, which, actually, I don't remember what.
Tier 3?
Yeah, Tier 3.
Damn, that's so far.
I mean, hopefully I'll be done with this island by, hopefully, I'm guessing like maybe tonight or possibly even, maybe even a little later on, tomorrow, in which case, I can come get you if you want.
Like, I have
I'm either in Sector 7 or 15. I don't know which. Wait, no, 7, 15, or 16.
I can come get you too. And what were you saying, Nacho?
Wait, hold up.
Yeah, I'm either in 15 or 16.
Cool.
I said I had knowledge save up for Toro engines, so in case I get like a good one, I give to or whatever to one of you guys or.
Oh yeah, I can get exotic engines now.
Nice, man.
I have.
I got one.
7K saved up as well since last time.
Oh, no kidding, dude. Well, shoot, you're starting to make your way up in the world now, I see.
I mean, my best engines are the one I found in the chest, so I don't know.
Yeah, so it's with me too. I found this Iron Forge Elite. I don't know, something.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Iron
No,
Forge.
he's like the Iron Forge Elite something 2. Like F2 or something.
Those are some pretty good engines.
Yeah, they are. Their fuel efficiency is not the best though, so.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are pretty debatable, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
for a good majority of the time, like, they're really not that bad to have. I mean.
Yeah, they're the best I have. So.
Ooh, okay.
I also got some pretty good legendary, not legend, sorry, exotic wings. Like the other Aeronaut A2 or something. I don't know, they're pretty good.
What are the stats on them?
One of them got blown up because of the turrets on the island I was just on.
Ouch.
Yeah. No, it was really funny. Like, as well as the turrets, there was another ship steaming towards me. I turn around, look at him, see his ship get attacked by the turrets, see the guy pop up on the top of the deck, look back at the turrets, and he just completely turn in the opposite direction and run away as fast as he could. It was kind of funny.
Well, lucky you. I mean,
I know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you could have taken that guy out too.
As a one-man crew?
As a one-man
crew?
Hell yeah,
with like
man,
3 wings missing and one of my engines disabled?
Damn straight.
do
Yeah.
anything.
And he was coming from the back though too, and I only had like a tier 3 cannon on the back.
Ooh.
So yeah, I have tier 4 on the front, tier 3 on the back. And I put a swivel gun right next to my Atlas core, so if anyone tries to come in and salvage it, I can shoot them.
Not taking any chances.
No, it's happened so many times. I just
What you need to do is attach explosive barrels to the back of your ship that you can just detach while in motion.
the what?
I don't know. Just arm everyone with a bunch of potato guns.
Ooh, gotcha. Where was that square wall? Okay.
Alright, well, I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna be drinking my twisted iced tea. Oh no, didn't want to do that. There we go.
Just remember with rotations, screwing over, you can go into the inspector and set it manually.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
But it looks pretty good.
Thank you, thank you.
It does look nice.
I'm trying so hard. But no, yeah, like for real though, like the extra vote of confidence that that's reassuring, man. At
Yeah,
least,
you're welcome.
getting myself in the right direction here.
Yeah.
'Cause yeah, it almost feels like you're playing The Sims, but except it's not like, you're going like block by block and all this other stuff, but you're having to be like precisely like, accurate and stuff. I was about to say precise just out of nervousness, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, for some reason you've inspired me. I'm gonna go on the island crater now.
Man, go for it. I mean, it's not too bad to get into every once in a while, you know what I mean? Like just
Yeah.
build a couple islands here and there and show off some of that flair.
Oh, that's nice.
Yo,
No, I just realized they use the Marching Cubes method.
Martian cubes?
No, it's a programming thing. Procedural generation. I'm trying to learn how to do that for ages.
Uh
I've come close, but it's just too blocky for my liking. And it really screws over your processor too, though.
Oh, does it? Like just
Yeah, well, at least the way I've managed to put it in. And I've never been good at algorithms, so.
I mean, you can always try and talk to one of my cousins. I mean, he's a banker for like some bank in Mexico last I remember. So he could probably give you like more tips about that than I could.
Hey, when are the submissions due in?
What was it midnight of November 5th, last I recall? Something like that. Yeah, I could double check the.
No, that's fine.
Alright,
Just
sure.
wondering if like this island's good enough, I can try and submit it. I don't know.
Hey, YOLO.
Yeah. this is kind of random, but I heard this really weird saying, and it goes, "You only live as many times as you hit respawn."
Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna like, what? Some hardcore shit right there, man. I'm trying to find your island here. But that's what your island is called, right? Hello Shadow?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, there it is. Sweet.
Bear in mind, I did not spend long on it.
All good, man. I mean, I'm gonna judge the crap out of it when I get the chance. Okay, what do we got?
Oh, so I have an idea. I've been thinking on this, and I think maybe Bosa will allow it. So I've been wondering if I can like email them and ask if they can allow certain alliances to create islands, submit them, and if they're deemed worthy, they'll put them into the game and make it so that, say, 3 or 4 members of that alliance can build on the island, make it their like home base kind of thingy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just wondering. Like we could do that for the GSA.
I mean, I got no problems with it. Definitely. But yeah, with the Bolsa staff, that might be a different thing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was wondering. Because it'll completely change the dynamic if players can build on islands.
Potentially speaking, yeah, definitely could.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, that like maybe they could only allow a few trusted members of each alliance to be able to do it.
Like trusted members of that alliance, I guess. Some
Yeah.
lines.
So like you and the other Commodores maybe, and the Emperor, if he ever decides to come back.
Yeah, I can also talk with it, with the guys from High Command, see what they think. But no, yeah, I definitely think you should get the ball rolling with that idea and at least post it up on the feedback and suggestions part.
Yeah.
Just to get like a more public awareness about it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a nice mechanic, like I mean, at the same time, kind of adds like more of a PvP aspect to it because it's like, all right, there's like all these enemy territories now, like, go ham people, try and take over each other and shit.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking actually, because it could be a place of peace and trade, so that like the PvP on those islands would just be somewhat limited.
Yeah.
And maybe you can like still ram other people's ship. I don't really want it to turn into the PvE server, so I don't know.
Yeah, I hear you, cause I mean, I don't have too much of a problem with PvE, but if they're gonna go along that route, then they should at least, try and make it to where you can interact with some more NPCs and that sort of thing. I think.
Yeah. Are there NPCs in PvE? I haven't played.
No.
Nope, not at this time.
Oh.
That's what the PvE players want, though. They want NPCs, like they want like actual ships, NPCs to fight them or something like that.
Yeah, because
Just
I mean,
on the.
And it would really be PvE.
But the whole point was that they were trying to get like players versus player, like interactions, not like NPCs, like the whole time. But they weren't even planning to add a PvE server, but people wanted it so much because the PvP was too hard for them or something.
Nah.
I mean, some players, like they'll try their best, but then, at the end of the day, they're just gonna, kind of fall out of it if they can't really compete up with the meta and all that other stuff.
I mean, I've been playing solo for a while, so I don't know. Like I've been playing for like 4 wipes now or something like that.
Oh, dang.
Since before beta too, before early access.
Damn. So you were part of the closed alpha stage too, then?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I think I talked to you about that like once or twice or something, right?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh, damn. It's
Did we?
been so long.
Oh yeah, there's some guy complaining about Tier 4 being a PvP and PvE server. So I'm not sure.
Oh, really?
He want the whole server to be PvE, which is so that means they would have to add more PvE content, like more focus based.
Yeah, because I think
So
the Marauders Compass was, like definitely a nice touch, but
yeah,
I mean, to keep the majority of those kinds of players, around, they got to come up with like some more content.
I feel like this map is kind of small though compared to others, like
Yeah,
the zones.
it's kind of how I feel about it too, man. Like I'm right there with you. Like, I mean, I like it to a certain extent, with all the new stuff that they've been coming out with, but I mean, in previous wipes, it's like, yeah, it doesn't like its size doesn't exactly compare to previous ones for
The
sure.
first one. You can actually look it up. There's actually someone actually put it all together and see the difference between. But this is like the smallest one so far.
Huh.
I just realized all the Saborian um
Yeah.
uh props and stuff are like completely destroyed.
Wait, all of them?
Yeah, there like isn't like I think there are like 2 corridors that have like minimal damage. Other than that, like everything is like completely destroyed.
Damn, that's kind of funky.
Yeah. Kind of sucks though too because I was trying to build a little village nestled into the mountains, but it doesn't want to work because everything's destroyed. Uh, I guess I could make them, but that sucks.
Alright, I'll be right around the corner, dudes. I gotta step off for a little bit.
Right, I see.